people are curious to learn more about Camilla's origins and family after the coronation of King Charles III and the Queen Consort. She was recently sighted with her younger sister, Annabel, who lives a more private life but is said to be close with the King and his wife, at the Booker Prize Awards event in London. Camilla attended the 2022 Booker Prize for Fiction ceremony at the Roundhouse in London on Monday, October the 17th. The ceremony was the first fully in-person celebration of the award since 2019, and it marked the 7th time that Camilla has presented the Booker Prize for Fiction. The Queen Consort, who is well known for her love of literature and reading, was beaming throughout the event as she celebrated the literary prize. She was in her element and was also escorted to the occasion by a close confidant, her sister. In another photo showing Camilla meeting Mark Damaza, chair of the Booker Prize trustees, the Queen Consort's sister, Annabel, can be seen looking on. Annabel looked happy to be attending the event and looked remarkably like her sister, Camilla Parker Bowles, when she was seen behind her older sister's right shoulder. In the images for the event, both Camilla and Annabel wore their short blonde hair in big bouncy waves swept away from their faces. Their partings were also in the same location, as they both wore their hair in a subtle side fringe across their faces. The sisters' identical hairstyles weren't the only thing that gave them a similar appearance. The sisters, who were only 2 years apart in age, displayed their genetic similarity through their facial expressions, notably their bright smiles. Camilla's only sister, Annabel, is close to her, but the two are rarely seen together, especially when it comes to royal duties Camilla takes on as part of her job as Queen Consort. They were most frequently photographed at large-scale events, such as Wimbledon or the races. As a result, seeing the couple together at a royal engagement in London was a rare treat for the public. Camilla, who was born in 1947, has two siblings, Sonia Annabel Elliot, her sister who is younger by 2 years, and brother Mark Rowland Shand, who is 4 years younger than Camilla. Sadly, Mark passed away in 2014 at the age of 62. Their parents were Major Bruce Shand and his wife Rosalind Cubitt, the daughter of Roland Cubitt, 3rd Baron Ashcombe. Bruce and Rosalind died in 1994 and 2006, respectively, leaving only Camilla and her sister. Annabel is a famous interior designer and antique dealer. She studied fine art in Florence, Italy, before marrying Simon Elliot and having 3 children. Her eldest child, Ben Elliot, was the co-chairman of the Conservative Party until his resignation on September 5, 2022. The 73-year-old opened an interior design and antique shop in Dorset, which she has been running for the past 30 years. In 2014, the Daily Telegraph named Annabel Elliot as the 5th most influential interior designer in Britain. She was the patron of the British Association for Adoption and Fostering from 2005 to 2015, and of her late brother Mark's international NGO dedicated to protecting Asian elephants called Elephant Family. Many believe the two are close, since Prince Charles III previously hired his sister-in-law as the head interior decorator of his residences. Annabel refurbished the lands of the King's Duchy of Cornwall, designing the interiors of his 12 cottages on the Isles of Scilly, as well as his holiday homes in Rhesymel Castle and the Llwyn Wermode estate in Wales. The interior designer also worked on the Duchy Nursery in Lostwithiel and the Dumfries Lodge House in Ayrshire, Scotland, which King Charles III opened for business in 2012. Aside from business partnerships, Annabel and the royal couple are frequently seen together at garden parties and public events like Wimbledon.